Yeah, man, it's a pleasure to have you, man.
Yo, man. My brother Wagan.
Yeah, man, it's been
Yo,
a while,
man.
man.
It's
It's been
been
a
a
while.
been a minute though, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
It's been a
Well, I
while.
guess you could introduce yourself for the benefit of those who might
Yeah.
not know you.
Most definitely. It's your boy Tamsir Samba Tamfiti, Mr. Mono, Utu Suku, you know how we get down the hardest, you know what I mean? Yo, you know how it is. No need to be introducing much, you know what I mean? It's your boy, right back on the scene, killing it again, you know what I mean? Doing what's real, killing all MCs again, you know what I mean?
Tom
Straight up.
So what you been up to, man?
Yeah, man. I've been on some research, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been on some hard research, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Trying to make sure that, like, hey, the music gotta be perfect. It gotta be not like come Chahan music. Because, like, okay, if you make a, like, Gambia, this industry that I'm seeing right now, they're not doing the music that, like, Tam 50 believes now, like, it's the music, you know what I mean?
Right.
Chahan bit of a body. Hang off my hand. Right, okay.
Eradicate that.
Yeah, and then, like, okay, man, always I've been a person that was eradicating things that, okay, like, ken du ko de nango lal or ken du ko de wa. That was me.
All right. There was a time you were at the top of your game.
Yeah.
You know, you were among the names that were up there, among the G's, the Smalls,
Straight,
Babu,
straight.
ST. You know, Tom 50 was mentioned anytime those names were mentioned.
Most
Killer
definitely.
Ace.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What happened, man?
It has to happen
Why did you
like
drop
this.
off?
It has to happen like this. Because, you know, Tamsir and Tam 50 is just an artist bunga hamneni, like I don't just do music because I'm just doing it come the my joke like my deaf music.
Yeah.
I'm doing this as a career, I'm doing this as something lunga hamneni.
So
It's in me.
long-term for you.
This is endless, I can say.
This is your life.
This is my life.
Yeah.
This is what I do like every day. My day-to-day basis is music. I don't know nothing else. I can do nothing else than music, you know what I mean? So actually right about now, the reason that made me drop off, as people say, like as you just said right now, that made me drop off was because Tam 50 want to make sure that when he comes out again, like Gambian music, not me myself alone, I want to take the Gambian music up there, bro.
And you think you're there now?
I am the person. Without me, hey, ain't no Gambian music, no Utu, no Gambian music.
Word?
Yeah, for real. Like everybody
that?
know, like you yourself, like to admit the fact, you know it, man. Like no Utu, no Tamsir, no Gambian music. You know what I mean? Because like, okay, to be honest, when we say Gambian music, y'all know that okay, we made a deep contribution to this like scene, like a contribution, like yeah, I can say we are the founders. I can say that.
Well, the new generation.
The new generation, the founders of the. When I say like we are, I know who I'm talking about. I know the people I'm talking
Because,
about.
Okay,
Yeah.
like I mentioned, some of these names
Yeah.
you mentioned
Yeah.
were your peers. And,
They are.
G, ST,
Square,
Babu,
straight,
T Small,
straight,
Killer Ace.
straight.
Like, do you think you contributed to their success?
They know, obviously, and then like they be watching this, and I know they'll be saying, "Mad respect to the youth right there, because he did it." You know what I mean?
How come each of these artists eventually blew up and you didn't get there, even though you might have been the one who, you know, had bigger records earlier than any of those?
Actually, I'm the person who does not even want to say, if I am there, I don't have to be showing everybody that I'm out there. I am there and everybody knows I'm there. With them, without them, like, okay, they know it. Like that when we get out to see who's out there or who's up there, they know.
Okay,
Like, nevertheless, not talking of like the, okay, probably the hype, the videos, the consistent shows, and then like all those stuffs.
Okay,
Nah,
if
that's
I
not
may
me.
ask individually, what happened between you and T Smalls?
With me and T Smalls,
You
Trouble.
were brothers.
Trouble is my brother still. Trouble is still my brother. You know
called
what I
him
mean?
Papa.
I called him. I called him.
Well, by Babu, you guys, at the early stages of his career and going solo,
Yeah.
you guys were working together
For the-
and did a lot of things together.
Sure.
But then right after that, that's when you kind of became quiet and he just became this megastar.
Could have just been given space.
Yeah.
Could just be given some space. I think I should just be given some space because I know I am trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't no problem child, but I know I'm trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. So I just can be given some space to brothers and then like just.
Okay, so you feel you gave him space to.
I feel like I was not in the mood to be pushing and pulling on something that people were claiming onto, you know what I mean?
Well, now he claims to be the Rap Mbalak landlord.
Impressive.
What do you have to say about that?
He's good with it. He does what he does. He's the landlord. But I own the country, you know what I mean? I own Rambala itself. So with you, the landlord, and then like with whatsoever you are, the king, the queen. I am Imamul Rambala, Imamul Rab. So being you the Imam, being you the king, being you the landlord, at the end of the day, when prayers is like called, you just all gotta be at my back. Yeah. Straight up, that's it. Bold statement, man. Straight up.
Well, Killer Ace, I mean, your careers are somehow also tied together.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time he was quiet, you started coming at him, beefing.
Yeah.
Then right after that, he claims you became quiet, he killed your career.
That's what he claimed, right? That's Ace right there. Nah, I cannot believe that. But like for real, Ace is an artist, man, to be honest. Suma artist, like from despite the drama we've been going through, you know what I mean? I know he's good at what he does, you know what I mean? Man, I don't know that salute, you know what I mean? Like come every person that you doing good, man, I respect what you do, you know what I mean? Despite the fact that we all claim to be, hey, I am this, I am that, and that, we just have to admit the fact that Ace is good. Ace is very good at what he does, you know what I mean? Okay, taking a look at Ace. Ace was like completely dead. They were completely dead. That was not only Ace. All of them that, all those that were in my net by that moment were completely dead.
And you resurrected them.
I did. Like, they should say an alhamdulillah for that, you know what I mean? So for real.
Okay, now let me say, bold statement. You're making some bold claims.
No, that's how it is.
ST and G, you guys were in the same circle.
Straight.
And I think there was a time you had bigger songs than they did.
Yeah.
But then right after that, both of them, you know, G just came out and just became this mega superstar, and now ST is the talk of the town. And you were all in the same circle. So I mean, did the fame rub off them and the light just moved away from you, or? Nah,
it's not all about that. It's all about, you were saying my name was out there, and they were like not as I was. This is a game. You don't expect to be winning all the time.
Okay, certainly.
Just, I mean, have to be like, you just actually have to be accepting the fact that he is doing good, and then people are appreciating what he's doing, you know what I mean? So, the only thing you gotta do is to just do good.
Certainly.
Just do good.
Right now, what's your relation with all of these artists that I mentioned? Ace, G, Smalls, Babu, ST?
Mad respect to all of them, but when it comes to music, I don't know none of them anymore, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know none of them, you know what I mean? Except somebody, you know what I mean? And that's Babukar, you know what I mean? That's by Babu, you know what I mean? Come Momo de T is suma alel come lo hamne ni momo ko mom ham.
Okay, no doubt.
Come like he holds on to my thing, like my thing's like it is his, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
So come, I just don't have to say nothing else than to say, hey, mad respect to my brother, you know what I mean? And mad respect to every Gambian artist out there, you know what I mean? Doing your thing.
What's new for TAM 50?
Hey.
What's up with TAM 50 now?
2016, TAM 50 just dropped an album called Rumors, you know what I mean? The Rumors is all about like what's been happening, the lingering about me and my life and my personal stuff and then stuff like that they all want to know. It's all in the package right there. A 15-track album right there.
So if I listen to it, I can get a peep into TAM 50's life.
Yeah, you can, definitely. Because y'all know, starting from Chona life, TAM 50 always love to be talking about something personal.
No doubt.
Yeah, I love to be talking about something personal that can make people like feel themselves in what I'm saying or what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Yeah, like even without not sitting with them or not seeing with them, you know what I mean?
As you mentioned, you're among the new generation of Gambian music, last decade. You guys are among the forefathers of it. Looking back 10 years ago to now, did you expect that the music as a whole, not just you as an artist, but the music as a whole would be here?
The music definitely is going to elevate if the speed at which we are going right now. Come boy in boy come in come man, I feel like boy in your job. I'm not no. Yeah, with the rate at which you need them okay, it's gonna happen.
So where do you see us in the next 5
years? I believe like okay, TAM 50 is gonna be right up there with the BET in the next 2-3 years, not 5 years or 10 years. It's too much, man. And I believe in myself, and I know I'm the one who's gonna get that out there and then bring it out here. I believe in that. Inshallah, by God's grace. Man, the only thing I am saying is, if you know you're good, I'm talking to my fellow Gambian artists or any other person out there. If you know you're good, bàyyil doomi jàmbur nga def loo war a def, you know what I mean? Comme boy jarut ko dem Casamance Mali boy di defaru come crazy boy, what's wrong with ya? Leen jot boy ne yeen gëm suñu boppa, man loolu laa gëm, okay? And then like gëm yàlla boy, jàppa si yàlla, and then like just quit that thing. Man loolu rek laa am pour wax about my health, cause man after that gisuma dara, comme like dara duma day jot unless when it comes to music.
Anything you wanna part with your fans, anything you wanna tell your fans or the viewers out there?
Straight up. The first thing I wanna say is I love you, Mom. I love you so much. I love you, Auntie Jane Abanyang. I love you so much. I cannot do without you. The Utu movement, BK City, y'all know how it is all day. The fan base, my president, and my whole family. I see y'all, you know what I mean?